Imagine having that by your bedside staring at you all night.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that I can buy and flip for a profit. I'm the Crazy Wife Lady, and welcome to my channel.
Well, today is New Year's Eve, and I decided to sneak out for a little while to do a little bit of shopping. But we're here today at Burning Bridge Antiques. They close in less than an hour. They close in 55 minutes. So I'm going to get in there and see what I can find that I can buy and flip for a profit. And hopefully we find some goodies. Here we go. All right, so here we are at our favorite little nook. And there's always brand new treasures to be found. I'm already seeing some goodies that I like. Look at this really nice paperweight. That's really nicely done. It looks so delicate the way it's swirled. She's got $12.50 on this. We'll just stick that in our little basket. This looks like otagiri. Kind of. A little bottle. It's likely made in Japan. They've got $6.50 on that. We'll take that as well. I've seen mice in shoes, but I don't think I've ever seen a little mouse in a melon before. This is Japan. I remember the one time we bought a bunch of little mice in boots back when we were still on the Etsy platform, and we sold those very well. So I'm going to stick this in my basket as well. This is a nice piece, this petal dish. She's got $12 on it, but we have a few of those at the shop, so I don't think it's really worth picking up another one. I really like this little fish dish. Oh, it's Ireland. It's Wade. Of course. $6.50. I don't know if that's like a little tea rest or you can put your soy sauce in there, but in any case, I really like that. I like it. Alright, let's see what else we can see. It's an inlay box. Very nicely done. I like the florals on the lid. This looks like it could be Russian, Romanian. Oh, there we go. That's not like a design I've seen before. It's $10. It's hand painted. I like the detailing on the sides and the lid. I was going to say this looks like George Briard. It is. There's George Briard on there. I think that's really all we're going to get from here today. I mean, she has some wonderful things, but I think that's it for us. Here we go. Is it Eldrith? Kind of looks like maybe. It is Eldrith pottery. Oh my goodness. With a kitty cat on it. It's a giant kitty picture. This booth is 15% off, but I'm not sure about that, even at 15, unfortunately. Brass kitty down here, that's 19. He needs like a little brass mouse that he's looking at. I don't think I've seen the brass kitty before. $19, 15% off. I think there might be a little bit money to be made there, so we'll take him with us. And then the one piece that I'm really smitten with, I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to guess it. It's not the treasure craft. It's not the Sankai horse. Oh, that's a camel. It's this guy down here. He's $39. He is a panther, and he's one of the larger size panthers. He's Gondor. Wow, I didn't know Gondor made the black panthers. And he's really cool. He's a larger panther as well. For this one, I might say, yeah, let's take it home. And if there's not enough room for resale, I'll just keep him. There we go. Sneak him in here so he doesn't break anything. Now, either they rearranged this booth, or this is a new vendor, because I don't recall this space the last time I was here. Got some very colorful treasures in here, and you know I'm all about the color. So I'm gonna see what I can find here. West Germany beaver here. Oh, and this must be West Germany as well, that eagle. Wow, look at that hen. 145. It looks kind of like a Staffordshire hen on a nest. It's quite impressive. I don't think I've seen one that large before. That's an interesting piece. Let's see if we can reach for it. Come here, you. Way in the back. It's $18.99. Don't slam. Oh, did you see that? This one is marked on the bottom with Asian characters. It has a really neat dragon painted on it. I wish we had a creamer, but unfortunately there is no creamer to go with it. And that's a design I've never seen before. I've seen the dragonware pieces, but this is just a little bit different. And because I'm not real confident on it, and it is $18.99, I think it has to stay. Oh, it was on this row, wasn't it? There we go. There is a little birdie in here. Is that Tanya? I can't tell. It's kind of like a little dove. There's actually no price on it either. It's kind of a bummer. I don't see if it's anything like it's fallen off, so these might be little Eldrith Wiseman. They aren't marked either. I mean, they're priced, but they're not marked. This little box with the butterfly and the little bugs on it is only $9.99. We usually get 20 to 25 on these, so there's some profit to be made on this little guy. That butterfly is really sweet. So I think we'll take this with us. I'm not really quite sure how I missed this vase, but I somehow missed it. They've got Czech glass end of day vase, $68. I love the colors on that, and it's very heavy. Definitely got some weight to it. There are some flea bites there at the top, and that just means that they're tiny chips. They're nothing like extreme. But unfortunately, they are still chips. 68. And I don't see a discount, but I'm gonna look around. Well, these two booths are actually the same, so it looks like it is 15% off. So we'll take that for 15% off, I think. Well, I've already got a full little cart here. pretty impressed with myself. And here we are creeping up on Tanya's booth. Looks like she is running a 20% off sale. This chair is, I can't believe this is still here, honestly. I thought this was the coolest thing the last time I saw it. I've spotted a birdie. What do you have on that? $26 and 20% off. Look at the color combination on that beautiful piece. It's kind of got like pink wings and an orange body. That is absolutely stunning. I think we need to. I will definitely be taking that with me. All right, let's see what else we can find. Looks like she also has an Aladdin lamp. Not only is it an Aladdin lamp, but it has the original finial, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure about this particular finial, but a lot of the finials will sell for $20 to $30, the original finials. I'm going to check it real quick with the black light and see if it is old formula or new formula. It does not glow, which indicates that it was made after the World War. Because prior to the World War, the glass contained uranium that made it glow. So it's still a really nice piece. It's definitely vintage. It's $39 and 15% off. I'm kind of wondering what the size of it is, because this harp is fixed, which means the box would need to be this tall, unless I replace the finial, but it's not something I want to do. So, I don't know. It is a really nice lamp. If I'm guessing, without looking it up, I would say it's probably worth $65 to $85. And that's a guess. That's a very hard guess. But, you know what? We'll take it with us. Well, it appears as though they're putting in some new cases. More vendor cases. Let's see here. I'm trying not to shop the cases just because they're so busy and I don't want to pull them away from the front desk. I know they would open it no problem, but I know they're very busy. So I'm trying not to, but I'm still looking. My goodness, look at these angry owls. This canister set is fantastic. It's not something I would really want to ship. I think I've shown this Enid Collins purse before. It appears as though it's missing a center medallion, but I saw in, I think it was the Vintage Purse group on Facebook, that there is actually somebody on eBay who specifically sells the little jewels and gems from these purses to repair them. And that's not something I was aware of in the past, so makes me take a closer look at the Enid Collins purses, even though they sometimes have little pieces missing. She's got $85 on this, and it's a fantastic purse. But I'm not sure there's really enough room for me. I just think they're such fun purses. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick trip up the stairs and see what's up here. Well, I just checked our time and we still have another half hour until we need to head to the checkout. This is a nice piece. You guys know I really like black glass. It goes well in my glass displays. If I was buying this for myself, I probably would, but I don't really need it right now. I just spent $500 on a swung glass vase. This is a neat vintage lamp. The form definitely attracted my eye. It's $34, I believe is the price on this. Let's see. Yeah, $34, 20% off. It does have a little finial there on the top. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty decent price on that lamp. It'd be really nice paired with a fiberglass shade, but probably not practical to ship with a fiberglass shade. So anyway, I'm going to grab it with the 20% off. I think if it wasn't 20% off, I'd probably leave it behind, but I really like that. And I like the color, or lack thereof. I like the gray, so you don't hear me say that very often. This set in here is absolutely stunning. It looks like they've got $68 on that. It includes the console bowl and the candlesticks. And the color, that blue, it's not necessarily a cobalt. It's kind of almost a teal glass. The enamel work is really nice on that. They've got $68. I don't see any discounts on it. I feel like it's worth more than $68, but I'm just not sure how much more than $68. I'm going to check around and see if there are any discounts here. Well, unfortunately, I didn't see any discount signs on this booth. Unfortunately. I'm sure there's a customary 10%, but I'm just not sure even at 10%. So, unfortunately, I must move on. Well, I had looked at this toucan back here before. It is Japan. It's not Czechoslovakia. I can't remember how much they were asking for it. That was $40. Okay. That must be why I left it behind, because I just saw it again and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I was just being picky that day, but I don't think there's really enough room for us on that. If it was the Czechoslovakian toucan, that would be a different story, but is it marked Japan on the bottom? Yes. There we go. We have an L.E. Smith bird right here. This is just a clear satin glass. It comes in a variety of slide glass colors, and it might actually come in carnival as well, but the slide glass ones are probably my favorite. I don't remember this piece being here, but I really like it. It's kind of a canary yellow. It's got iridescence on it. It's opalescent, and then it has this dark crest. They're asking $44 for this piece, and it is 20% off. And I'm really digging it. It's got an F, an etched F on the bottom. They have it marked as Fenton. I've never seen that mark from Fenton before, but it looks like Fenton to me. I might check it with my blacklight real quick. Thank you, Dagny, for supplying the blacklight. Oh yeah, look at that. It definitely glows. Ooh, isn't that fun? Okay, yes, we will take it. The other one I liked was this opalescent striped gourd vase. Oh, it's very thin. It's surprisingly thin. I like the opalescence to it. It is $38, but that comes with 20% off. So I might take this one as well. This guy, $44. And this is one that I come across more often. I don't know if it's more common, but this one I definitely have never seen before. And that one, I just like the design of it. So we're gonna grab these two and add them to our little basket. This dog figurine over here appears to be really nice quality. I don't see any markings on it. I can see actually that it does have a seam, so possibly blown in mold. I'm not sure who makes it. What is the price on that? $35. Yeah, without knowing who makes it, I feel like that's a little bit too much of a gamble. Well, because we are so pressed for time, this is the last booth area that I'm going to check out. I found some good stuff here in this front booth, and I've found good stuff in the back booth. Good stuff for resale, I should say. So I think we're going to check these out, and then we're going to get to the checkout. There we have it again. Satin glass Ellie Smith bird. This one has a little hand painting on it, but it is $37? $37.95. Also have here is a little Holt Howard. They say mustard server. I think it's ketchup. That's just a guess. I'm not sure about that. But if I had to guess, I'd say this is for ketchup. And they have $79 on that. I can't remember how much ours sold for, but I think that our little pixie was a little bit different. These are sweet little dishes. They're shaped like shells on the back. We've had decent luck with dishes with shell shapes on the back. Mainly they've been oyster shooters. Little oyster shooter dishes. I don't know if this is necessarily... I don't know what that... I mean, it has this little indent, so I'm wondering if it's an ashtray, but also it's not very practical for an ashtray, so I'm not real sure what those are. Looks like they're only $8 for the set of 4. If they didn't have that ornate design on the back, I would leave these behind, but because they have the shell, I think we will add those to our basket. Well, I'm fixated on this vase, and I tried looking up comps, and I came up with nothing. It's marked Wayne Husted for Stelvia Antigua line-footed vase. I think this artist also made pieces for Blanco. Not positive about that. When I saw it, I thought, oh, that's a Blanco piece. It's $65, but I think there's a % off. Let me double check. No, there is no % off. I got confused with another booth, so unfortunately, without any discount, I have to leave it behind. If there was like a 15 or 20% discount, I would probably take that with me. It's just, again, not being able to find any comps. I'm just not that certain of myself in that decision. Alright, well, I'm going to gather up my basket and head downstairs because they are closing in 10 minutes and we want to give them a little bit of time to check us out. Okay, well, given the line for the checkout, I think we're going to do a little bit more shopping as the line begins to dwindle down. It's moving pretty fast. Well, I rarely venture back to this little nook back here. I think this is where they store their sold furniture, because there's always lots of sold pieces back here. But we're going to look through some of these cases. This is a nice check bar set back here. We come across these often enough. I have bought and sold them before. I had an egg-shaped one with this beautiful Art Deco Coraline lady on it. It was fantastic. This one you can see the Coraline is a little worn right there, and it is a little bit dirty. And that's one thing when we had ours, I didn't know how to clean it because once you get it wet and start rubbing, the Coraline comes off. So this is a pretty nice piece. The fact that it still has some of the texture there. They want $145 for it. It is 20% off. But you would have to open it and check the little glasses because it looks like they're intact from here, but a lot of the times they're cracked and broken. So, also, I don't want to bug them for a key when the line is 7 miles long. I'm not quite sure how I managed to miss those. Oh my goodness. Please handle with care hats, tumblers come off decanters. My goodness gracious. Those are like as big as my head. I have never seen that before. $250. Murano tumble up. So it's a tumble up. Imagine having that by your bedside staring at you all night. Wow. Paper inside hat for protection. Those are very cool. Well, our total spend here at Burning Bridge Antiques today was a whopping $303. But I feel like we got some really nice pieces. I'm excited for that Fenton. I absolutely love that yellow opalescent, probably canary glass. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look it up. I'm sure they have a specific name for that glass. But yeah, the staff was super friendly as usual, and I think we're gonna get out of here now. I gotta get home. I gotta get stuff ready for our New Year's celebration that we're spending at home with the kids. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.